Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, it's him again. The Miracle Rogue. Is Axe useful against Miracle Rogue? Nope.
Job done.
Well, I guess the axe is sort of a fireball to the face, but it's sort of dumb. Just a little bit. Choice to lightning bolt. I'll do that. Feral Spirit the next turn, and then Feral Spirit the turn after that turn. Woo. Well, there's a problem with Blade Flurry, but I'll just pretend that doesn't exist. Shadok asks, what would I do if the Hearthstone, or if the season ends before I get Legend? Believe me, if I have not hit Legend and it's 1 day left, I'm gonna spend the entire day trying. If it ends, then too bad. It just means I lose. Well, I lose. Ah. Many wolves.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I do have the Gadget Sand, so saving the spell seems pretty good. Next turn I can play both of them. The answer he's looking for is Deadly Poison plus Blade Flurry. Wow, is this what it feels like to unleash the hounds? It's pretty nice.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Ooh, the second conceal. Very sneaky. 2, 4, 6, 9, 13. This time around I was Argent 5, 2, 2. Argent Commander is 4 damage no matter what. They have no taunts, they have no life gain. Last time I made a mistake of not playing the Flame Tongues. I won't make the same mistake again. I don't think the Auctioneer matters because next turn will be the dead turn. So I go ahead and do 2, 3, 4 this turn. With the Argent Commander the next turn, that's 2, 4, 6, 9, 13. And he has no way to stop it. It's a rogue. Just double checking my math here. Nah, there's no way. I wonder if there's any way he could possibly win off of 7 mana. I'll just brainstorm it out. So it would have to involve Leroy, so he would only have 3 mana. Attacks both? No, there's no way. Hooray! Miraculous.
To Northrend! Victory! I think.
Woo!
Brawl versus Malfurion.
Oh man, I'm up against the WeedWizard.
For Doomhammer!
Druids would be wizards of the weeds.
My greetings.
Done. Greetings, friend.
My greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Got a pretty promising start here. I mean, the traditional. Unbound Elemental into Feral Spirit. It's like the widely accepted as best against an empty board. Even got a 1 to go with the Feral. Could be useful. Could be useless. Johnny asks, why did I get rid of the Rockbiter? Turns out that against Druids, they don't have anything early that 3 damage deals with. Keeper's 4. Oh, okay. Basically, the Rockbiter can only be used in conjunction with something else in order to kill something. So, I'll get rid of it. The Wild Growth represents something sort of called a ramp druid. Ramping is a term that comes from Magic the Gathering, like many other terms, where you scale up your mana production very quickly. And then you play big stuff. It's pretty much the goal. Alright, I don't want to sack my 3 guys into that guy. This Mana-Tide Totem looks pretty safe. Can only be dealt with a spell. Argent Commander will end up doing the 4 damage to the Druid of the Claw once it runs into one of my wolves. It's like a ramp. Woo! It's recently popularized by Kalento. Runs big cards like Ancient of War to sort of counter the rush decks. I don't know if it counters the rush decks, but I feel like that's the intended purposes. Big taunts. Guardian, whatchamacallit. And seems to have gotten rid of the, whatchamacallits. The Ancient Watchers? Maybe.
To Northrend! Victory!
Pretty good swipe. It's a board wipe. With both swipes down, the Godzan is actually safe to play. Except against Wrath plus hero ability. The Commander, I feel like I should be playing that to kill something, diddle the Fire Elemental. It's just somewhat inefficient.
I wonder.
It's fine. The good old big Game Hunter combo. Here we go.
I got the beast in my sight.
It's not funny, but it's cool.
Elements guide me.
In this matchup, I think I'm willing to play this slightly inefficiently.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Alright, Bone's got 5 cards against my slightly more than 5.
To Northrend!
My hand is slightly less weak than it looks, due mainly to the Auctioneer. Drew, I think 2 cards off of the gadget stand. It's pretty good, especially since one of the cards was the coin.
I dream and the world trembles.
It's possible to deal with the Ysera by running everything at it, but that's probably a bad idea. So I'll just throw a shock it. Maybe I'll draw into Hex. And then would I even Hex it? Probably. 5-8.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Victory or death. Into the breach. Elements guide me.
He's low enough that I can't concern myself with him. I should actually also Lightning Bolt him, since it's a discount and a buff.
Job done.
With both swipes down, I don't expect to get surprised here. Other than maybe Force of Nature Savage Roar. Ugh. But this is okay. I mean, it's not really okay. But it is what it is. It's a good board clear. Actually, I should have also said Ysera Awakens would be pretty good. At least that means it's not Ysera Awakens. Probably. Yeah, it's gotta not be that.
I must save
Ysera's doing work. Your shock is good against Cairn, but it's also good to deny him a card here. And yet, he gets caught in the lightning storm anyways. And it's probably worth the shock. 2, 3, 6, 8. Alright. It's like 1 mana, force your opponent to discard a card. Kinda. So far I'm overloaded by 0. If I play this, the next turn I'll have 9, which is the lightning storm and the fire elemental. That's good.
elements guide me.
He might play more stuff. I possibly should have hit his face. Maybe. Not necessarily.
Is there trouble?
Three, 7, 9. Not even a Hex would save me if I drew it with the Azure Drake. Not good. But on the bright side, I maxed out damage.
Elements guide me. Job done.
Ragnaros is in a position where he basically wins no matter which one he kills. And at least I have a chance if it hits Fire Elemental.
Well played.
Well played.
Alright.
Well played.
No, I thought it was lower. Okay.
Watch your back.
Kratos. The Earth Shock. Good enough. Stops loot hoarders. Acolyte of Pain, maybe. I don't know whether or not it's Miracle Rogue. Although it's possible the Earth Shock is debatable. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it.
The pleasure is mine.
when you factor in the
Greetings, friend.
more likelihood of it being Miracle Rogue versus Aggro Rogue, I suppose.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Alright. Just tempted not to do that, since next turn I can't play Azure Drake. I'm just gonna have to take it slow with the totem. But I'll probably totem. Maybe. No, probably not. This is gonna be totem. Which is unfortunate. Alright. I could play Flame Tongue Totem, even on an empty board. It doesn't matter as much against this rogue. Oh, this could be good. It's difficult for that to be bad, other than Disguised Toast coming out, the second one. Alright, no toast. I'll go ahead and hit him.
To Northrend! Victory!
Have more than enough cards here. It's very little to charge down with the Argent Commander. That's pretty good for me. Considering rock biting him. Yeah.
I wonder.
Kill the fire elemental! Nah, there's no way. It's gonna go with the... Wow, that's really risky. Trying to conceal it, but I do have the lightning storm. I think that basically means he loses. Oh, the Shadow Step, of course. What was I thinking? Can he kill me with that the next turn? One Cold Blood, one Shadow Step has been used. The worst that can happen. Leroy, Shadow Step, Cold Blood for 6. Okay, Leroy costs 2 mana. 2, 3 is 10. The Shadow Step into the Leroy again, 16. The 17, if he had specifically Leroy, Cold Blood, Eviscerate, and Shadow Step. For those 6 cards, plus 1 random card, he would win. So I have the choice of 6, 7, 9, 11, 15, 17 damage. But that seems to be overkill. Safer to just go with the Feral Spirit. That way I can't lose the next turn. Chance I win is very high the next turn. Since I'll do 8, 11 to him, I'll be at 11. I have the minimum of 4 plus 7 there. 4 plus 3. Toss the Rock Biter at him. Just in case I need the extra mana. It's going to be difficult for him to deal with all of these problems here. I mean, you'd need to Deadly, and then Blade Flurry, and then backstab the Fire Elemental. Fan, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's got it. Wait.
Ha, this guy's toast. Ha, this guy's
Ah,
toast.
alright. The classic, yay, the opponent didn't draw Gadgetzan Auctioneer, Miracle Rogue.
Too soon.
Yeah, that would be lethal on the board. I think just based on those two last games against Miracle Rogue, it would be very difficult to convince me to play Miracle Rogue.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
I don't know anymore about these rogues, like whether or not to keep this stuff. Should I mulligan assuming it's Miracle Rogue and then go for a hand to kill him faster? The Rockbiter weapon is just about the only card that matters because it kills SI7 agent against Miracle Rogue. This hand was like the dream hand against Aggro Rogue. Path says, so I started using your deck today, Trump, and there was one problem I had, that was the Hunters. Is there a way not to lose the game after I use double Feral Spirits and he uses Release the Hounds? Well, you just don't want to have more than 3 guys out at any time. And the matchup is very difficult because you often have to skip your hero ability. And you often can't kill them fast enough. But I've started to realize that the goal is to kill the opponent as fast as possible in the Shaman versus Hunter matchup. I'm surprised he didn't kill this.
Mistakes were made.
Huh. I guess he wanted to kill it, but made a mistake, quote unquote. Interesting. Did he miss? Nah, that's ridiculous.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Ugh, the disguised toast.
We hunger for vengeance.
A good card to Earthshock. And then probably Totem. Oh, nice. Good the board. Blood Mage Samus. You don't see that in every... Do you see that in every Merc? You probably should. Actually, I don't know. My knowledge on the Miracle Rogue deck is not very good. Thanks, 30C3. He asks, what can someone do to increase their decision-making ability / skill? I use this deck, obviously with less success, and would like to develop the skills to make better plays. Thanks. Well, I generally recommend, I mean, since you're using this deck, the theory is you could make it here as well, although I do have months of experience. If you want to get better at Arena, or if you want to get better at Constructed with this specific deck, it helps to just watch very carefully and see whether or not you would make the same decisions, and try to predict the decision before it's actually made, since theoretically if you play at this level you should also be at rank 2, 1 legend, 3, 4, 5. That's the theory. My obsession with the coin will be the end of me. But it's a card. In this matchup I'm just going for biggest DPS. It seems like it might be one of those I didn't draw the Gadgetzan Auctioneer games. Wow, that's 3 Miracle Rogue flubs in a row. I do enjoy the free wins, but it doesn't feel quite as pure.
I will fight with honor. For Doomhammer.
Yeah, this hand is good. I had to think about it, since it's rare for me to just be happy with the hand in its entirety. And the Paladin is a rare matchup as well. Axe gets rid of aggro, I can follow up with a Feral Spirit, and then follow up with the Ooze, and then a Yeti. That'd be the general layout, and things will change a lot depending on what he plays.
Well met. Greetings, friend.
Prepare to face the
That was a
House Mana Storm.
Oh my gosh. It's House Mana Storm. Wow, how exciting. So I can overload 3.
What?
That's probably good. Skip the next turn. Sort of sucks because my spell didn't actually get reduced to 0. And I got a 3 discount on it.
Reporting for duty.
Turn is skipped.
Reporting for duty.
Being at 1 damage is fine against the Paladin. Well, until they've got guys. But I've got the axe to kill guys. Oh, nice. Best deals anywhere.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Elements guide
This is the first time I've seen Millhouse Mana Storm played in this entire run. I don't think I saw the Millhouse Mana Storm played while I was playing the Mage free-to-play run. I suppose for obvious reasons, since that would be a really bad play against Mage. 1, 2, 5. So many cards. 1, 5. 1, 3, 6 might be better. I've made a terrible mistake. I overextended against Equality Consecrate. I mean, I drew a card for each card played, so it's not that bad. But I should definitely trade this down here. I haven't played against the Paladin for so long. This was an overextension. I'm gonna be looking to trade my guys down as much as possible. Okay, spell damage to Consecrate, that's pretty good. We have the Earthshock for the card draw plus kill plus deny his card draw. But maybe I can kill him. 4, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, that's pretty good. Hooray. Alright. Back to Innkeeper.